Hello? Hello? Hello, hello? 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 Hi, hi! Hello! Hello! Sorry. Sorry for the wait. I was eating my dinner, so I was a little bit slow. Sorry, my you know when you eat food and then there's phlegm in your throat afterwards. That's what's happening right now. But hello everyone, welcome to another stream. We're gonna be playing. No. Oh my god, what is up with me right now? I'm so out of it. We are gonna be drawing today. We're not playing a game. We're drawing today. Yeah. Let me say hello to everyone first, though. Hold on. The Minecraft brain rot is real. It really is real. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. I was playing. I told myself not to play all day today, but I already played a lot. I still played a lot. I played I think 4 hours, 5 hours. Oh, I might hop on for more after stream. Who knows? My sleep schedule's been kind of fucked up lately. But let me say hello to everyone first before we continue. Can everyone line up, please? Can you line up? Can you line up? Everyone line up, please. Alright. Hello, Blanc Ale, Steven Odegon, Wenham, Maymay, Lasso, Evenclock, Steven, Jetrickson, Reezy, Cress, Grimgel, Odenfire, Jack of Blades. Come on, I know there's more of you guys in here. Come on. Come on. I know there's more of you. Come on. Motivated Tifa, hello. Shankar, hello. Oh my god, you guys are lining up multiple times now, I see. Blanc, hello. Cairo, hello. Wait, why are you running? Why are you running? But yes, hello. Maymay, hello. P-Tangents, hello. Ideas, hello. Glasses and mouth plates, hello. I have a work meeting. Good luck with your work meeting. Thanks for stopping by. Terwin, hello. Mashu, hello. Is that everyone? Going once, going twice, and then never again? Just kidding. Hi. Anywho. We are drawing today. I feel like today's stream is gonna be pretty chill, not gonna lie. I'm already kinda tired. I'm awake because I took a nap earlier today actually. Which is funny because I got a marshmallow. I recently just got a marshmallow talking about how someone wanted to take a nap before my stream starts. And they were like, oh, maybe we can nap together, Blair. And I was like, oh, I already napped, my guy. My bad. Lurker's shy. I mean, if you want to lurk, that's okay too. You don't have to, put yourself out there if you're not comfortable. Yeah. You're gonna rejoin the stream after the meeting? Okay. Good luck. Also, Awooga Vivian! Yeah, this is the piece we're working on today. Right now we're kind of roughly getting the colors in. Not necessarily rendering. It's just getting the rough colors and the lighting and stuff. Yeah. How'd you mistaken an onion for a tomato? Listen, okay, so let me explain, and I will explain as I draw. But if you saw my on my Twitter, I tweeted about how I mistook an onion for a tomato. But listen, I have a valid excuse for this because the onion, it was a red tomato. I mean, no, fuck. Stop. Her brain is Minecraft mush. Oh no! I know. No. The onion was a red onion. A red onion, right? And the thing is, I don't know why they call it red onion when it's like purple looking. They should have called it purple onion. But the thing was, this red onion, it was like sliced up and it was cooked with kimchi. So it turned reddish, and I thought it was like a cooked tomato. Yeah. Aren't those purple? Shut up. So are you referring to Vivian as an onion? No! Stop! Stop! Yeah, that makes sense, right? That makes sense. Grills myself. Cut tomato with layers, yeah. And the thing was, the way they were cut looked like sliced tomatoes. So I kind of had a valid reason. I had a valid reason for this. Oh my god. I can't believe I just said that though. So the onion was a red tomato. So you missed the cooked onion for a tomato. That actually makes it a bit better. Yeah, right? Okay, maybe I should have added that context a little bit, but it's fine. People thought it was funny, right? I'm everyone's circus monkey, right? I'm here to make you laugh and put on a little show. Yeah, I know. That's hilarious. Thank you. I see I am doing my job as the circus monkey very well. Sounding like Bo with that kind of talk. Who's Bo? Who the fuck is Bo? Who the hell is Bo? You're natural. Yes, I make myself look like a fool for the entertainment of others. That is streaming. Yep. Well, the full story is better than what I was imagining, so I will give you that. Thank you. Wait a second. Wait, no. What were you imagining then? Wait, that's like low-key. That's low-key saying that you had less faith in me. Don't people throw peanuts at circus monkeys? Oh shit. Do they? I think that... Oh no, that would be pretty bad for me then. Blair! Lotte! Hello. So kind, all of that for us, yeah. The things I do for you. Why are you wanting to become a monkey now? No, it's not that I want to. It's just what I'm supposed to be, right? I'm supposed to be your circus monkey. Your circus monkey. That is my purpose. Definitely not Blair grabbing a whole onion and mistaking it for a tomato and trying to eat it raw. Okay, I know I'm blind, but I don't think I'm that blind. I'm also not colorblind either. Oh my god. That would be pretty bad. Also, why would I mean, I guess eating a raw I almost said onion. Raw tomato would make sense, but okay, yeah, okay. I guess I don't know. That was also what you were thinking. You guys have such little faith in me. It's actually kind of funny though. Everyone was thinking the same thing. Would you eat an onion like an apple? I don't think I would eat an onion raw like that, to be honest. There was actually this one time when I was younger when I actually really did kind of like the taste of raw onion, right? So I ate a couple of sliced raw onion. Like my Mama Witch sliced some up for me. I like told her, Mama Witch, give me raw onion, and she was like, okay. I mean, I don't really understand, but okay. And so I ate some sliced raw onion, and then I was like, yum yum. And then I went outside to play soccer with my neighborhood friends, and I was talking to one of them, and they clearly were making a face at me, and I was like, oh, what's wrong? Does my breath smell like onions? And they like silently and very slowly nodded at me. I was like, oh. I was like, oh. And then I never ate raw onions like that ever again. Yeah. Yeah, onion breath. Yeah, onion breath. The smell's so strong they couldn't speak. Yeah. Yeah, it happens to the best of us. Yeah. For me, it's a big no-no for onions. Well, luckily I don't do that anymore, so... I like my onions cooked. So... Yeah. Childhood trauma killing food for Blair ors. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like raw onions, but probably not just by themselves at this point, you know? Actual tragedy. Yeah, it's fine though. I don't talk to any of my neighborhood friends anymore, Lamau. To be honest, if I think about like how many people I still talk to that I knew like back when I was a kid, there might be like only like one. Like, I'm talking about like people you knew when you're like, I don't know, like in elementary or something. I think there's only like one person that I probably like sometimes keep in touch with, and even then I don't talk to them a lot. Oh, it do be like that. Yeah. And that's fine, honestly. It's just kind of interesting though, because you used to see these people like every day, right? And then you barely talk to them now. I guess that's what happens when you grow up. Yeah. You moved a lot though? Oh! Yeah, I also moved a couple of times too when I was really young, actually. But I was the type of kid that actually got very excited from... Okay, wait. Okay, so when I was younger, I actually didn't mind moving around a lot. It wasn't stressful for me. It actually made me more excited because so you know how like I only watched anime as a kid, and a lot of the animes back then that I watched, all of them they always had that like that cool new transfer student. You wanted to be the transfer kid. Shut up! I didn't even get to say it. You already predicted that. Oh my god. But yeah. So oh my god, I'm getting so embarrassed. My glasses are fogging up. So every time I kind of like moved around, I'd be like, oh, this is my chance for the spotlight. I'm gonna be the cool and mysterious kid. But I was very tomboyish back then, so I think a lot of kids found me really intimidating. Oh, I think about all the cringy things I've done as a kid due to the influence of anime. Oh no. Yeah, you're super anime pilled. Yeah, I was. No, cause like the animes I watched back then, like if I think about it, I think one of them was like there's Shigo Chara. What else was there? I mean, there was Mermaid Melody, Shigashigaru. It's like all the shoujos, it's always like the main character's like a new kid on the block. And then like yeah. Onion breath intimidation tactics. Okay, no, that happened after I've lived in that neighborhood for a while though, so not exactly, but yeah, I had that and didn't even know what anime was until high school, aside from Pokemon. Wait, have what? The transfer kid syndrome? Is that what you had? The transfer kid syndrome? Also, I feel like this is the fastest I've ever just hopped into like a Zatsu for a stream. Is that just me or am I overthinking it? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but... Did you also try to grab the main character seat near the back corner of the room by the window? Okay, I didn't get to do that because teachers always had like assigned seats and stuff, but... I would take note of that. I won't lie. I had that and didn't even know what it... Oh wait, I literally just read that. Sorry. I think my brain is also kind of mush right now. Because I played so much freaking Minecraft earlier. And then I took a nap after it. And then I woke up and was still kind of in a daze. Yeah. Yeah, transfer kid syndrome. Blair, intimidating? I want to go back in time and see that now. I don't know. I feel like low-key when I was younger, I don't think I really picked up on social cues. But to be fair, I feel like every kid goes through that. I know when I was younger, there was like this friend group that I was in, and since I didn't really pick up on social cues as fast, they low-key like shunned me out of the group, but they wouldn't say anything about it to me. So like I've noticed, or like I realized that something was off, but like I didn't know what I was doing wrong, right? And then I only found out that like I was like officially getting shunned by this group because I heard some people like off to the side like that what's the word, from like another friend. So like another friend told me, sorry, I'm not explaining the story very well. There was like another friend that I had that was like kind of friends with this friend group, but not really. But like she told me how like there was like people outside of this group talking about how my friend group was ditching me, and I was like, huh? And she said that these other people were saying how like, oh, you don't want to hang out with Blair. She's like, I don't know why I'm talking about this actually. I say it as if like it still affects me to this day, but this happened like ages ago, so don't worry about it. But yeah. Yeah, I remember you mentioned the story before. Yeah, I think I did talk about it once. Yeah. High School Never Ends starts playing. Wait, what is that? Is that a movie? Is that a movie reference? Was this middle school? Because that almost sounds like the start of immature. Yeah, it was in middle school actually. And it's funny because the person that was like the main cause or the main reason I was being shunned out of that group, I remember she was also like new to the neighborhood. Like she was a new kid, and I was the one who invited her to my friend group. And then I end up getting kicked out, Lamau. Yeah, oh wow. Yeah, oof, of course. Yeah, it happens. But it's okay. Yeah. Damn, that's actually fucked up. Yeah, I don't think she meant to do it on purpose though, but... yeah. Are they still breathing? I think so. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if this girl is married at this point. It's really scary, actually, because I've started to notice that some of the people that I know are having kids now. Like, literally like a week ago, I just got whiplash because someone just like posted like, oh, I'm a father now. I'm like, this guy has a kid now? That's a whole ass baby. Yeah. And I was like, oh my god. Yeah. Ha ha ha, can't imagine what that's like. Yeah, I'm only just experiencing this for myself, but I need a burp. Some people get to it really early. Actually, I don't know. I think that friend in particular is on the older side, so maybe it's not as bad, but still, it's just like, oh my god, people that I know are getting, they're having kids, and yeah, it's kind of crazy. I'm like, jeez. The next step is knowing people your age who are divorced. I've heard about that, actually. I've heard about like how like what's it? There's like a period of where everyone starts getting divorced, and then people who are divorced start looking for people who haven't been divorced so they don't deal with baggage. So I don't think you should call it divorce baggage. It's not necessarily that. I don't know. Who can afford kids in this economy anyways? Having a family in this economy? I know. They must be very rich. But I wouldn't really know. I don't actually talk to them like, you know, like that much. Like these are just people that like I knew of. Oh my god, why am I so hot? The AC should be on. Oh, hold on. Maybe I can like... You know what? I haven't done the classic Blair strips on stream in a very long time. I'm gonna take off my pants. 1 second. Oh. I actually also recently got a seat cushion too. I'm not using it right now because it kind of smells like chemicals. So I'm letting it air out. Not all of you guys cheering. That's crazy. Oh, butt is sweaty. There we go. I take off 1 layer. That came so far out of the left field that I'm gonna take off my pants. If you're laughing at that, I don't know, that's kind of funny. Yeah. Yeah, that's my Oshi right there. Yeah. Am I your Oshi? Are we supposed to keep track of what clothes you're wearing or something? That's up to you. Personally, I think that's too much work, but... I'm not gonna stop you, I guess. Yeah. But yeah. I was actually really looking forward to stream today, even if I feel very out of it right now. Like, I kind of feel like I'm just, like, existing, and, like, I'm, like, blurting out whatever words come into my mind without really, like, filtering. But, I don't know. I've actually been missing you guys a lot lately. So, I'm happy that we get to spend some time together like this. Hi, Slow! Welcome in. Yeah. You can make it easier for us, lol. No! You freak! I know what you're trying to do there. Brain on screensaver mode. No, literally. There are no thoughts in this head right now. I'm literally just blabbing out whatever comes out of my mouth. No filter today? Kind of. The EP filter without being EP? Too powerful, yeah. No, like, literally, I feel like a blob right now. But yeah. Oh, you survived the meeting? Oh, that was fast. Welcome back. How's Vivian? Vivian's going well. I'm kind of just, like, going on airplane mode and just, like, shading and stuff. So... Yeah. I've kind of found this new way for me to organize my layers and make it easier for me to color. So, like, usually what I do, is I'll do like a rough color like this, right? And just try to color everything as roughly as I want, and then have it all on one layer, right? But then, the way I've organized my layers is so that this rough color, since it's all on one layer, what I'll do is I'll duplicate it multiple times so that I have multiple copies of the same layer. And then I'll use a clipping mask on top of each separate, each separate, like, flat color so that I can clean up the edges and stuff. But I still keep the overall, like, sketch of the color so I don't lose any of that, like, lighting or details that I've done. So I, like, don't have to redo everything, you know? Because I really like the rough feeling, or, like, the rough painting feel that I get from when I just, like, don't really care too much about the organization and just, like, having all the values on one layer, if that makes sense. No, taking notes, yeah. I don't know. I didn't find this tip anywhere. It just, like, kind of clicked in my head all of a sudden, and I was like, huh. I should do that for my drawings. I think that'll make things easier for coloring. Yeah. Yeah. But, Ah, Sixy! Hello! Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah. Speaking of Vivian, though, I feel like, I actually haven't played that much Zenless lately. I've been too busy playing VSMP. I was low-key really tempted to change today's stream to VSMP. So that I could so that I could play more VSMP. How are you, Miss Blair? I am very no thoughts in my head kind of vibe right now. Yeah, a little more VSMP. I know, it's VSMP season after all. Exactly! I have to take advantage of the fact that, like, everyone's playing VSMP right now. Because I know that, like, eventually people are gonna stop playing it as often, right? So I have to play it as much as I can now! While everyone's still like, on the VSMP hype. Right? Yeah. I don't know. I've been playing a lot off stream, and I'm sure, like, some of you guys have actually noticed, or probably, like, seen me on other people's POVs too. But I've been trying my best to build off stream and get that art studio done. But also, like, make friends. I've been trying. But I don't know. It feels so weird going up to people and being like, "Hi! Spend some time with me." I saw you at like 2 AM. Yes, I played very late last night. My sleep schedule is really weird. It's very wonky. I think I fell asleep around, like, the thing is, I went to bed after I finished playing VSMP, right? But I couldn't fall asleep until around like 3:30-ish, I think. I always end up waking at, like, kind of semi-normal times because the sunlight shines really freaking brightly in my room, so it forces me to wake up in the mornings. But that also makes me really groggy because, like, you know, I sleep late. So I, like, sleep late and wake up at normal times so I don't get as much sleep. So, like, that's what it's been like lately, and then I have to take a nap around, like, evening time. Yeah. That's not too bad. Is that by design? Like, having the sunlight wake me up? I just don't have blackout curtains, that's why. I've been told multiple times to just buy some blackout curtains if I want to sleep more, but, like, I low-key kind of like... I like, even if I feel really groggy, I kind of like the feeling of waking up naturally. Because honestly, when I was younger, I didn't really have that... I didn't really have the what's the word? Not blessing. The fortune? What's the word? Benefit, I guess? Yeah. I didn't really have the benefit of waking up to natural light. When I was younger, because all of the like, when I was younger, all the time, my room, like my bedroom, would always be it wouldn't be facing the sun, so I would barely get any sunlight in my room. like for the majority of my life. So I actually never experienced waking up to natural sunlight until like maybe like after I was done with like Magic Academy. Yeah. The less sunlight, the better, in my opinion. I actually really like the sunlight. It makes me happy. I am very much like a plant. Maybe it's because I just don't go outside that often. My body is very vitamin D, what's it, deprived. But it's probably that, but... yeah. She's a vampire. Yeah. Waking because of an alarm sucks, so that makes sense. Yeah, I don't really like alarms. I don't know. I don't like loud noises, so... But yeah, I've been playing a lot on VSMP and like what's it? I got to meet some people. I mean, yesterday you guys saw that I hung out with like Poma, and then later that night on the same day, I think I gave Spica a tour around the server because it was the first time she was able to successfully join the server. But it was really funny how it went down because I just happened to be at spawn when she had logged in, and I was like, oh, Spica, I guess I should say hi, right? Because, you know, like, I'm right there, and, you know, I should try to get to know people a little bit, right? And so I was just like, kind of just like casually talking to her, and I was like, oh, hi, welcome, and then I was like, oh, you're new to the server. Oh, okay. Did you like do you remember anything about like what Kana said? Have you watched like the opening ceremony and stuff? And she said like she didn't really get to see too much. So I was like, oh, I said this very just like nonchalantly because I wasn't expecting that much from this, to be honest, right? I was like, oh, if you want, I can give you a tour if you need any help with anything. And then she was like, oh yeah, I would love a tour. And in my head, I was like, oh shit, I didn't think I would make it this far. Because Spica is very, very cute. Spica is very, very cute. So I was a little intimidated. And to be fair, it's not her fault. I just get intimidated very easily, so... so like once she said that, I was like, oh fuck. And like in my head it was like, oh okay, now I actually have to like think about what I should show her, what would be good for her to know. And I was like, ah shit, I did this to myself. I checkmated myself. You dumb fool. Yeah. Cute girl intimidation. Yeah, I get intimidated very easily by people. Maybe I don't show it as much, or maybe I do. I don't know. I feel like I'm a little bit better about it if it's like in person meeting someone. Like, I just feel like because when you're online, it's very hard to pick up social cues, right? Because you have to rely on like text and like only the intonations in their voice and stuff when they say things. That's why it's really hard for me to pick up on sarcasm sometimes. Right? I think you guys have noticed that when like when I read your messages in chat, sometimes I'm like, are you being sarcastic? But I feel like with like getting to know someone first online, there's just like so many social cues that you miss out on. So like you don't know if you're pushing boundaries or if they actually want to hang out with you and things like that. So I don't know. I've been fighting my brainworms to not worry about that as much and just like be friendly and just hope that people are giving me the benefit of a doubt. Because like, I sometimes think to myself like, if someone said this to me, why would I immediately be like, you are disgusting scum. How dare you approach me with your filthy presence? It's kind of messed up. Yeah. So yeah, that's crazy, I know. And that's why /s is so useful when people use it anyways. Yeah, but people don't even really use it that often, no? Hold on, sorry, I'm like moving some stuff. Okay, there we go. The image of Blair in a tour attendant uniform waving a small flag guiding cute girls through VSMP is ready to my brain. I mean, if you want to see it, I'm pretty sure you can probably find it on Speaka's POV. I'm sure she has the VOD up, so yeah. Blair degradation. Do you want that? Because I've been kind of brainstorming about what ASMR stream to do next. I know someone has been really wanting chewing gum ASMR, but there's also like the Bible reading ASMR that I really want to get to at some point. Because I keep saying how I really want to do that at some point. I was also thinking of maybe trying out like a One-san, like a deep voice kind of ASMR. I don't know. Social anxiety do be like that. Yeah, I feel like lately, because I've also been really stressed these past couple of weeks, I think my paranoia has also been like kind of bad. Yeah, so I've been like kind of overthinking things without meaning to. Even if I'm aware that I'm overthinking things, it just happens. Usually I'm better about like keeping myself in check, but this time the brainworms have been kind of winning. Yeah, I'll take any Blair ASMR I can get. Or I know it's just the environment, the setting is not very ASMR friendly. Noisy and family and yeah. Yeah, just really unload your vented feelings on this. It'll be a great de-stressor. I don't know. I don't know if I would want to do that to you guys. Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, I know you guys like my ASMRs, so. Have you done wood soup yet? No, I have not. I would need the proper tools for it though, but I really do love wood soup ASMR. It is so relaxing. I really love wood soup ASMR. If you guys don't know what it is, it's basically just like like the utensils are all like made out of wood, and it's just like water in a bowl, a wooden bowl, and like sometimes they have like ice cubes in it, or they have like wooden cube blocks in it, and they just mix it around with a wooden spoon. It sounds really silly, but I promise it sounds so good. It sounds so good. It's one of my favorite ASMRs to listen to. One of my favorite. I don't know. I think anything like wood related. I really like ASMR when it has like very mellow, deep, like bassy sounds, which I feel like you can kind of get like with wood. But nothing too like overwhelming, you know? Yeah. Stirring soup sounds. Yeah. It's good. It's good. I like the soup. The soup is very nice. Yeah. I honestly didn't expect wood soup ASMR would be that quite literal. No, it literally is what it is. Yeah. I guess the wood noises aren't for me. Yeah, I mean, everyone has their own cup of tea. So... Yes, I agree 100%. Yeah! I like the sound of carving and splitting logs. Honestly, I feel like, what's that? It's like the... It's that hobby where you like carve wooden blocks into little figures. I think it's called whittling. I've been thinking about maybe getting a is it a whittling? Yeah, whittling. Maybe getting like a whittling set, and like it would be really cute to make like a wooden Meganeko. I think that would be so cute. Like making a wooden Meganeko and then maybe painting it. I think that would be really, really adorable. But I've always wanted to try it because it looks so satisfying. I've seen like Instagram reels of like people whittling and stuff, and I'm just like, oh, that it's like making coconut shavings. I'm not a fan of coconut, but like just the idea of it, it's really satisfying. I don't know. Yeah. I wonder if the capture card is actually taking in what I'm doing right now. Because I feel like the shading I'm doing right now is very subtle. Yeah. We can be real now. Wait, what do you mean? You guys have always been real. You guys have always been real. Right? You're not just the voices in my head. Not just the voices in my head. Guessing the colors don't match from the iPad? Yeah, like it's a little off. It's not terrible, to be honest. Like, I'm looking at it. Like, the eyes are pretty spot on in terms of color. I'd say the one on my iPad is a little more saturated. It could also be a monitor issue, now I think about it. But the hair, I think the hue is slightly on the pinker side on the capture card, but it's a little bit more on the purple side for me here, which is interesting. But it's honestly not too far off. Yeah. Have we been real? Not just the figments of your imagination? Please, guys, no. You can't just be my imaginary friends. Please don't say that. Listen, I probably talk to you guys more than I talk to most people, to be honest. It's kind of sad, but also not, I guess. I mean, I like spending time with you, don't get me wrong. Alright. But then I think about all the IRL, like, all the IRL friendships that I have, and I'm like, wow, we barely talk, huh? It's fine. It's fine. I'm just a lonely witch, that's all. That's all. Yeah. No, Blair, don't eat the reality gummies. Yeah. It's a monitor thing. OBS captures colors strangely. We'll show it different in OBS from what it looks on the screen. Interesting. Maybe if I pull up my stream on my phone, maybe I could see it slightly different. Probably, right? I would assume so. I don't know. This capture card was also like kind of cheap, so. Yeah. Just get them to watch streams and you can talk to them more often. You know, it's actually kind of funny though, because like I've noticed for myself lately that like I think I've been watching less streams, to be honest. Like I feel like I don't really watch streams as much. Like I'll like pop in like my friends' streams and stuff every now and then, but like I don't really consume streams as like a viewer that much anymore. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm a VTuber myself, right? So it's like kind of like hard to see things as like a typical fan at this point, right? So I don't know. What do I watch nowadays, to be honest? I don't think I really do watch that much. Yeah, same here. Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I think it's because like whenever I see VTubers nowadays, like most of the people that like I know of that do stream, I already know them like behind the scenes. So I see them more as like not exactly as a VTuber that like I would watch as a viewer or like as a fan and stuff. But like don't get me wrong, I am fans of their work and stuff. But like I see them more as just like a I don't know. How would you describe this? Like a I don't know, actually. I don't know how to word this. More of a VOD person a lot of the times. Oh, you are? Yeah, VODs are also nice too. I feel like VODs are nice when what's it? Eating food. I always have to be watching something when I eat food. So usually I either put up like a show or maybe like a VOD. I'd say in terms of streams though, if I am watching streams, I've been like popping by VSMP streams because I am just very VSMP addicted right now. Yeah. She sees him as competition? That is not it. Don't even joke about that. That is not it. That is not it at all. Oh god. I used to be a VOD watcher, but then I craved anime girl interactions. I feel like you also have to be kind of careful with that, though. I appreciate VODs for ASMR. Yeah, I feel like there's some VODs that are there's some VODs that are more friendly to like rewatch than other types of streams, I feel like. I think like ASMR is a really good one. Usually when it's like more like performance based, I feel like when it feels more like a live performance rather than like a series, I'd say. Series are harder to get into, in my opinion. Unless you're like super into whatever the series is, or it's like watch-alongs, for example, or like game series. It can be pretty hard, depending on the game though. If it's a game that's like it definitely has like a start and a like a beginning and an end to it. And if you like miss a part, then you're not gonna understand what the next part is. I feel like those type of VODs are kind of like hard to keep up with. But also depends on how often you stream it, right? This is my content creator brain like talking right now, by the way. But yeah. Do you put something on to watch while playing VSMP, like on another monitor? Oh, not really, cause I feel like it like sounds are like I'm pretty sensitive to sound, right? And I feel like there's already a lot going on in VSMP itself, so usually I don't really put something onto the side that's like a video or whatever. I'll maybe put on like music in the background, but that's it. Yeah. Yeah, I prefer watching live, but if I really like the streamer, I will watch VODs I've missed. Yeah, I think for me, it depends on what the VOD is, too. Cause, I'm not the best about keeping up with every single stream, not gonna lie. And I think most people are like that, to be honest. So... I don't know, the type of streams I actually like watching, are usually, like, just chatting streams, to be honest. Maybe it's because I'm not really a gamer. I don't think I'm the most interested in games, unless it's a game that I actually know. Yeah. And even then, sometimes the games that I like aren't really fun to watch at streams. If that makes sense. Like they're better as games that like you would actually just play, you know? Yeah. Just chatting is OP. Yeah, I don't know. I like just chatting streams in general for myself to do as well, just because that like, I don't know. It's straightforward. You can like talk about so many different topics, and like it's very viewer interaction, like chat interaction kind of heavy. I feel like, in my opinion, at least. I mean, I could yap to myself, I guess, but like. Why would I do that live for people when I could also just do that by myself? Alone in my room? I think people would think I'm going crazy. Somehow. Yeah. Oh, hi Blair. Hi Auntie. Hello. Since you're imaginary, aren't you doing that when you stream? I didn't say you were imaginary. That was what one of you fuckers brought up. I never said you were. I said I actually don't want you guys to be imaginary. And I sure do know, in fact, that you guys are not. You guys are not. You guys are not. You guys are not. You're not. You're not. You're not. You're not. You're not. You can't convince me otherwise. Yeah. Lamau imagining Blair talking to two dead monitors. Stop! 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 Leave me alone! You know what? You know what? I could flip it around for you too, you know? Imagine being alone in your room and watching... Watching, you know what? I'm not even gonna say it because I feel like that's too mean. That's too mean. I can't do that to you guys. I can't do that to you guys. Yeah, I can't do that to you guys. I don't want to be that mean. I don't want to cross that line. Yeah. I think it's time for your meds. You're too nice sometimes, Lamau. Sometimes. I like how you had to add that part in. Listen, I need you guys just as much as you need me, okay? Cause like literally, what would I do at home? Like, I barely go outside. I don't even have a car. And even if I did, I don't even really know how to drive. Like, I have a license, but like I haven't driven in years. Like, if I didn't stream, I would barely get any social interaction. Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong, but thanks for being too kind to finish that sentence. Listen, we're in a very similar boat, okay? So if I like make fun of you, that's also like in return making fun of myself. Okay, okay. Yeah. It's okay, before VTubers I was just watching anime, which is basically that. I mean, if VTubers weren't a thing, what would I be doing now? Honestly, I still do think I would be making content. Maybe a different type of content, but... yeah, I guess I would still just be watching anime, I guess. Yeah. Oh my god, it's so freaking warm. Let me... my hair is... just gonna tie my hair a little bit. Well, now there's always the golf cart when you need it. Oh, but I'm not really that into golf, you know? Like, I feel like going to the golf course with my family is like a once in a year kind of thing. Cause my parents go ham. They do a freaking 18 course. And I'm like, I can't do 18 freaking holes. I can't be out here for 18 holes. This is overkill. Like by the time we were done with 9, I was like, all right, this is a good time to go home. And then I'm like, no, we're only halfway there. Yeah, 18 holes is long. Yeah, no, I don't think you guys realize. I didn't realize how long 18 holes would be, but it's like depending also, because like if you're at a golf course and there are other people in front of you who are really fucking slow, which happened when I was there, it can take up the whole day. Like, I think I went to the golf course and we started around like, I think like 2 o'clock, and we left around like 8. Yeah. So like, and that, I think that's on the longer side. That's at least what Labri Bro told me, because Labri Bro sometimes goes to the golf course with my parents. But yeah, sheesh, I know. There's a lot of, I don't know. At least the time we went, it was like Father's Day, right? So it kind of makes sense why it would be busy. But like, there are a lot of slow people. Yeah. Yeah, you were there the whole day. Yeah, I know. I never realized it would take that long. But also, like, my parents were like low-key dissing the people in front of us. They were like, yeah, these people suck. They were like, yeah, these people really don't know how to golf. That's why they're taking so long. I was like, sheesh, damn. Yeah, toxic gamers. No, really. I was like, oh my god, it's Father's Day, guys. Yo, you don't dunk on them. Like, some of them were kids too, and I'm like, Jesus. I found it funny though. I was like, I guess this is where my what's it? The It's the genes. It's the DNA. It passes. It passed on through the family. I mean, to be honest, I'm not that toxic in games. Not that toxic. And this isn't me coping, by the way. I genuinely don't think I'm that toxic compared to other people I've seen. And I feel like you guys can agree with me on this. Yeah. Blair inherited the talk shit gene? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I've seen your Tetris streams. Okay, but that's, like, that's for trolls, though. That's, like, I'm trolling. I'm trolling. I'm trolling. I'm trolling, guys. I'm trolling. Not even in LOL. Yeah, no, actually, like, when I played, past tense. Cause I don't play. At least now. I've been kind of tempted to reinstall, but it takes up so much space. But I don't have the storage for it, but anyways, I feel like with LOL, I don't really get that toxic, to be honest. Because usually I play with friends, or I just play ARAM and I don't talk at all. Like, I don't really use game chat, to be honest. So, wanna say hi, Blair? So happy to see you. Ah, Kaminsky! Hello! It's so good to see you too. You know, I'm glad you can make it. I need a burp. Hold on. Sorry about that. But yeah. Man, I've been yapping and yapping and yapping, but I don't know if I actually even made that much progress on the drawing. It do be like that. I feel like this always happens whenever I do art streams. You know, there's a lot of stuff that I want to draw right now. So like, the reason why I'm drawing Vivian is not only because I like ZZZ and like I like Vivian and stuff, and I've been wanting to draw ZZ fan art, but what's it? Re-debut stuff is wrapping up, so I should be done with most of the things that I need to do for re-debut soon. So I'm starting to work on my next goal, right? Which is to prep a portfolio so that I can send in applications for artist alleys for some conventions and stuff. Because I really want to start that artist alley arc. And I was thinking having a Vivian print would be really nice. So I'm going to turn this into a print to sell in the future. But because I have to there's honestly, I don't really have that big of a portfolio, and I think a lot of the illustrations that I've drawn so far are not really for like printing. Like, they're not that big in terms of canvas size. So made a lot of progress on the yapping. Shush. Listen, whenever I do art streams, it's not really for the art, to be honest. It's like kind of for the art, but it's like secondary. The main purpose is just to have a chill hangout with you, I guess. But yeah. Anywho, what was I saying? I'm preparing a bunch of ideas and like who to draw, what to draw for my portfolio of what I want to have at my table. So like, I want some ZZZ fan art, and everything else is mostly like, primarily the things I'm going to sell are mostly going to be VTuber merch. So let's see. I am going to be drawing a lot of my VTuber friends, and then some of like the bigger VTuber creators. I have a whole list, and like it was kind of bad because like when I was making the list, I just kept adding and adding and adding because I was like, oh, I should draw this person, I should draw this person, I should draw this person, right? And then I was like, wait, can I even draw this many people? But like, I really wanted to draw a lot of my friends, so that they could have merch for themselves. But I have to pace myself, and I also have to remember that like I have to make sales. I can't just I mean, I am kind of doing this for fun, but like if I want to be successful, I have to think about I have to make sure I'm making a profit. So I'm not losing money, you know? because traveling and printing and the like making the merch is a whole expense itself, right? So I don't know. The current list that I have, let me see. Table cost alone is kind of chunky. Yeah, it depends on the convention too. So hold on, the list that I have right now. So there's I plan to draw where is it? I plan to draw. I'm pulling it up right now. Hold on. So for prints, I do. Okay, since I am the artist, right? I should make my own merch, right? I feel like it might be a little cringe, but like, yeah, it might as well, right? So I am gonna make a print of myself and a keychain for myself too. But I'm mostly gonna focus on prints and keychains. And for prints, there's like a good amount of bigger, I'd say, bigger or larger content or larger VTubers that I have in mind. Like there's Saba who just recently debuted, right? I want to make an illustration to print for her. So there's gonna be Saba. Oh, there's gonna be Mimi. There's gonna be Mint. I do want to make a print for Ina. Yeah, PayPal bot. Yeah, and then a couple of Face Connect girls too. Cause like I've heard from cause like I do have friends who have done Artist Alley before, and they have given me some advice about like what sells good and what doesn't and stuff. So I kept that in mind as well. ZZZ, so I'm gonna do Vivian here. I also want to do a illustration of Ellen as well. And then if I have time, I do want to make more illustrations than just these that I have listed, but I think this is a good place to start at least. And then for keychains, I want to focus more on like I'll still do like bigger VTubers and stuff, but I feel like keychains are a nice opportunity to get in smaller or not as big, like maybe like medium, like small to medium VTubers. Right, so some that I have in mind are, so there's me obviously, ha 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 ha. I feel like such a narcissist, I don't know. But what about acrylic stands? I don't think I'm gonna do acrylic stands for this time. Maybe or like the first time I do it, I don't think I will, but maybe the second time I'll try it out. For keychains, I have like Essie I think would be a cute keychain to do. Shiki, Lazuli, Rocky, Kana, Mio, Menace, Mono, and then like I have a whole bunch of like fan base, like mascot keychains too, for like the Hololive girls and things like that. But I don't know. That's just like a couple that I have on my list. I won't go through the whole list, but there's a whole lot more girls that I want to eventually draw. But I'm just one person, so yeah. Sounds like a really big list, Gamba. Thank you. I don't know when I'm gonna get this all done, to be honest. The keychains should honestly be something that I can make really easily and very fast. At least like the art. And the prints are probably what is going to take me a bit longer, to be honest. So yeah. Do your best. She's just a girl. I know. I am just a girl. But I don't know. I'm an artist, and this is the next thing that I feel like I should do. Yeah. I hope you guys are able to still support. Hehe. I want it to go well. And eventually I'll have an online store too, but that's a whole nother can of worms. I can hear my wallet trailing off the more Blair list downs are plans. Sorry. I hope it does well though, because I've never tabled before, so I'm sure I'm going to learn a lot. But it'll be a fun experience. I don't know. It'll also just be a nice way to get some extra cash. It'll be a fun way to get extra cash, at least in my opinion. It's another reason why I'm doing it. Yeah. Yeah. One day I'm gonna give you loads of money to see you draw some cool lads and lasses. Yeah. Only use or only buy as much as you're able to, though. I would feel bad. I would feel bad if you ended up making poor financial decisions. Do you already know when slash where, or just setting as your next goal for now? The thing is, for next year's or like, cause like I think most of the conventions for this year are like closed for Artist Alley. Right? But the applications for the next set of conventions I think are usually around like the end of the year. So I do want to hopefully get this ready for next year's set of conventions and stuff, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. So like I need to get my portfolio done. And the thing is, I don't have to finish everything on that list when I apply. I just need to show that like I have like stuff, you know? I think social media wise, it'll be fine on that end because, you know, like I stream and I like do art and stuff on stream, so people, or like the people who are reviewing the applications will at least see that like I'm active and stuff, but I need to actually have a portfolio. That's the issue here. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you'll enjoy it. I definitely recommend a buddy to watch the table for restroom breaks. Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely not going alone. That's fucking crazy. That's actually crazy. That's actually insane. I think I would die if I had to table alone. I don't think I would even want to anyways, because I might be kind of uncomfortable. But yeah. I've also been talking with like some other girls who possibly want to table with me as well. So it might not just be one whole table for myself too. Because I think having a whole table to yourself when you're first just starting out might also be a bit overwhelming. So I've been like asking around some of my artist friends if they want to table with me. Yeah. Yeah. Sharing tables is the best way to go about it, right? Right? I know some friends who have done that before, and it worked pretty well for them, so... Oh, didn't know that booking for this year was already over? You should have plenty of time for VSMP in that case. Yeah. I think in terms of time, I'll be fine, to be honest, so I'm not really too worried about that. Yeah. Well, I did that on my first one. Wait, having a table to yourself, or... Bringing along Labri Cat cosplaying as a Mega Nickel to watch over the table? No, if I brought Labri Cat, I think Labri Cat would actually freak out, to be honest. Labri Cat is a very timid cat. Yeah. All by yourself? Oh my god, that's crazy. You're insane. You're insane. But yeah, I don't know. I hope you guys can support me though. It's kind of nerve-wracking. Very nerve-wracking. You got this, Gamba. You. Honestly, I've been like considering also just like... What's it? I know there's some people who have it so that like That's it. They have someone like stand in the booth, the table for them. So like the actual artist is not there either. I've been thinking about that as well, but I don't know. I might want to experience in person so I can actually understand the I don't know, the artist alley experience. I don't know how to describe it. You're gonna be there in person? I don't know, to be honest. It's a little nerve-wracking. I feel like it's there's a lot to consider. E-Wrinkle, thank you so much for the $10 dono. Preemptive support, thank you. Thank you. Wait, in person? I don't know. It's not set in stone. I genuinely thought you were gonna be on. It's not set in stone, guys. Yeah. Yeah, no worries. Yeah. Hey Blair. Hi Rockline. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah. We need to build a bang booth so Blair can project herself through it and present on the table. Yeah, I think that would be nice. Don't worry, Blair, you'll find something safe and sound. Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting like really locked in the shading. Don't mind the silence. Nice locking, girl. Understandable. Actually, yeah. If you guys have any like specific like merch that you would like me to eventually sell in the future, let's say you should send me a marshmallow about it. Yeah. Do you still have that list with the popcorn bucket and cardboard tube on it? Wait, what? Wait, what? Cardboard? Wait. Oh, right! I mentioned that. Yeah. I think that would be more of like not like a artist alley related thing. I think that would just be merch for myself in general. You know what I mean? Like a one-off kind of thing. Yeah. I don't know if people in convention would want to buy that kind of thing. Yeah. I know this is like really difficult, but I really want a Blair plushie or a Mega Neko plushie or both. I think a Mega Neko plushie would be a little easier. Yeah. Oh, I thought that was what you were asking about. My bad. Oh, no worries. No worries. No need to be sorry about that. Yeah. Oh no. Sorry, guys. I'm feeling a little anxious right now. I don't know if you can tell. I remember you mentioning that the tube would be an elongated Mega Neko. Yeah! Like literally a blue plastic tube. All good, just locking in. Yeah. It's okay, no need to feel bad, Blair. I mean, I'm not exactly feeling bad about anything specifically. Just feeling anxious, that's all. Yeah. Kinda figured it'll be alright. Thank you. Sorry, it's really easy to tell, isn't it? I am not good at hiding my emotions. I feel like my heart is on my sleeve. Think of a bunch of blue kittens running around in a field of flowers. That would be pretty cute, wouldn't it? Yup, yeah. I know this myself. Blair would be bad at poker. I think it's a little bit different. I just want to have fun. Girl just wants to have fun. Yeah, nothing wrong with that though. It's gonna be alright. Thank you. You guys just want to have fun when the working day is done? Yeah. Let me drink some water. Do you know that song? Kind of. Kind of. Girls just wanna have fun. Girls just wanna have fun. Start of a long weekend, so that is nice. Oh right! I keep forgetting about July 4th. I keep forgetting that that's happening this weekend. Time has been really weird for me, to be honest. I woke up this morning, I was like, it's Wednesday? It's Wednesday? I feel like when you work at home, every day is basically the same. Yeah. Imagine all Mega Neko Kun's holding hand in a circle, hopping and skipping in a circular pattern, singing Blair. It's like Blair is great looking in so weird. Cute. Yeah, can't blame you. June went by so fast. I'm glad June's over though. I fucking hated June. I hated June. June was a terrible month for me. Ugh. Did not like June. What did June do to you? It did so many things. So many things. If anyone's born in June, this is not an attack towards you. Poor June. Wait, that bad? Yeah, it was a whole bunch of things, not just one thing. Just a lot of things happened in June, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, me and my homies all hate June. Yeah! Ban June! June! Oh, you were born in June? Oh, my bad. No, June is a perfectly normal month. Yes. Oh no. Wow, there's a good couple of you guys born in June, huh? July is a whole new month. No, I hope July is a little nicer. But the off-cry was a success? Oh yeah, the meet and greet was the meet and greet went pretty well, but everything else I did not really like June. Yeah, can't trust the months with under 31 days. Yeah. And a burp. Oh my god, you might have heard that! You might have heard that. That's embarrassing. That's really embarrassing. That's really embarrassing. I wanna curl myself. Blessed be the cutest bird. Shut up! That sounds like something Pika would say. I didn't hear if that's any consolation. I appreciate it. I think. 5 more for 2020. 5 more months until 2026. Oh. Guys, I don't feel so good. I low-key think I'm slowly getting a panic attack right now, actually. Let me drink some water. No. Yeah, no, it's okay. Just very paranoid right now, and And then I made a fool of myself burping out loud. I feel hydration yeah, I got water, don't... Wanna take a breather? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Sorry, I'm like sweating. God. Just breathe, just breathe. Resting is important. Yeah. Sorry. I know I have been like, I know last week I was like also like, I think last week I was also really like not in a good place, right? So I've been doing my best to recover from that. And I have to remind myself I'm not 100% back. So... I'm sorry for being like this on stream. I try not to show this side of me on stream live. Yeah. Switch to VSMP to help with anxiety? Nah, I think it's fine. Yeah. You feeling better? I mean, compared to last week, yeah. But like right now, I still feel like a little anxious. Yeah. Don't be sorry. No, I still will feel sorry though. Thanks for the hugs though, guys. I mean, to be honest, you know what? You know what? I shouldn't be too harsh on myself. I feel like, oh my gosh, this is really cringe. Like, you can't always be at your 100%. That's okay. It's just human. Yeah, I'm aware of that too. Thank you. Thanks for your kind words. I have to remind myself it takes time to recover. I feel like sometimes I have to force myself to let's say... Okay, this sounds really cringe now. I have to force myself to be happy? Well, of course I know I can't do that. Bruh. That sounds so edgy. I don't know. I just really don't like showing this side to you guys. But I also just feel bad because like if I just like step away every time that I feel like I might not be in a good mood, then like you guys just won't get as many streams, I feel like. So I will push through. Yeah. 2000 Blair, my beloved. What? 2007? 2007? I wasn't streaming in 2007. What timeline is this? It's about how you feel though. I know. It's just... I really don't think I should be taking breaks right now. Yeah. 2007? She hasn't born yet! Hey! You don't know that! 2007, Blair was a literal baby in a while. You don't know that! I could have already been an adult by then. Wait, if I'm an adult in 2007, how old would I be now? I feel like I'd be older than most of you. X. Weren't you born in the 2000s? I don't know, was I? I've never confirmed or denied any assumptions. Yeah. Oh man, hag love? To be honest, I would love to be a hag. I would love to be a hag. I feel like with hagdom, there is wisdom. When you become a hag, you also obtain like wisdom with it. It's because like your what, the frontal lobe, is that what it was called? Is developed, right? I need that shit to develop faster. Don't you remember that era of the internet culture? Oh god, I'm old. I didn't say anything. Yeah. I love hacks with developed that's not exactly it's not exactly what I said, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you go. Preach your words. Preach your words. What you said changes nothing! You're so funny. Alright. Bro knows what they want. I guess I'm halfway-ish kind of there. I mean, you don't know. I could be a hag. I could be putting up a really good act that I'm not a hag. Because I know I come off very zoomer. Hi Blair. Ooh, the art looks nice. Oh, thank you! Also, welcome in, Andrew. It's good to see you. Hi. I need a burp. That time I did it silently, properly. Yeah. Hags are sweet and cute nowadays. Are they? I feel like all the hags I know are like... I don't know, like a typical sounding hag? Whatever that means! Blair is only halfway to hag, younger than I thought. No, that's not what I meant by that. I don't know. When I think of hag, I think of someone who is very motherly, right? But I'm not very motherly. I am very baby-coded. I've even asked my well, I didn't really ask them. They just like told me this, but like you know how like there's the three different categories to categorize a girl or whatever, right? There's baby girl, there's girl boss, and then there's girl failure. Everyone has always put me in baby girl. Baby girl? Either baby girl or sometimes girl boss, which I can appreciate, but I do feel like I am more baby coded. Yeah. Emoto coded, yeah. That would make sense because I am literally a little sister. I quite literally have a brother, so... yeah. I see Blair being baby girl. Baby boss! Oi! Yeah. OMG, right? You asked us about which characters fit. Oh yeah! I did tweet about asking you guys, like, is there any, like, characters whose, like, personalities, like, remind you of me? Because I was... Okay, the reason why I asked that, though, was because I was trying to, like, figure it out myself, too, right? Because I feel like, my streams... Like, the streamer personality that I have nowadays, it's, like... I feel like there's too many... there's too many facets to it. Like, I feel like sometimes I can be very immature and like tomboyish and stuff because that's just like kind of how I grew up, right? I was very tomboyish when I was younger. But I feel like lately I've also been trying to embrace more my like ladylike side, right? But that's definitely not exactly entirely me either. But I know I can also be very gremlin as well at times, and then also very shy and like also very, I don't know. I can be pretty straightforward, but also I can also beat around the bush. I don't know. I don't know what I am. I'm having an identity crisis, guys. Okay, I was thinking you were gonna cosplay them. Well, oh no, I don't. I've cosplayed before, but I don't think cosplay's for me. It's way too overstimulating. Too much work and too much pain. I truly respect cosplayers. I could never do it. Like I've tried before and I literally thought I was going to faint. Like I'm not even joking. Those wigs are no joke, guys. Oh, Jesus. I was expecting you to get a bunch of Momonga based off what you said you have been getting in Maros. Bruh, the Momonga Maros I've been getting have been so... They're crazy! They're crazy! I don't even know if I want to read them out loud, because some of them are actually kind of... If whoever sent me that, if you're watching this stream right now, you're kind of weird, aren't you? You're kind of weird, aren't you? That tweet last night made me so confused. Yeah. I mean, if you read what I saw, it would make more sense. I'm like considering if I should expose this guy. But I do have a feeling, or at least I want to hope this guy is trolling. I'm pretty sure this guy is trolling. There's no way he's being real. There's no way. Chat, who did it? Okay, you guys want? Okay, you know what? I'll read a little bit out loud. I'll read a little bit out loud so you guys can understand why I'm. You said interesting Maros and I was thinking it was something entirely different. Oh, like what do you mean? What kind of interesting? Should I know what a Momonga is first to get it? A Momonga. Momonga is a character from Chikawa. So, let's see. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Sad Momonga doesn't have enough merch available to... Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of the trio. There's a lot of merch of the trio. Let's see. Okay, this was the first. This was the first one they sent of the Momonga series, the Momonga Marshmallow series. This is what they said. I mean, half of it was like kind of sweet, but then the other half was like, what the fuck am I reading? I had a good laugh though. But here's what it said. Have you ever thought about being a mama? And yes, let's get this out of the way. I am going to make you etc. You and me and Momonga going at it, etc. etc. What I actually mean is a VTuber mama. I've seen a lot of your art, but I don't think I've seen many original character designs from you. I'm sure you've got a couple hidden in the vault just in case the opportunity ever comes up. I'd really love to see that side of your work. I think you'd make an amazing mama. Your style has so much personality and love in it. And yes, me and you and Momonga as a throuple. That's what they said. A throuple and our 99 children, etc. So when I read that, I was like, what the fuck? Like, first, I guess, thank you, but also like, oh. Yeah. I don't know, I found it funny though. It was they were clearly trolling. They're clearly trolling. But then they sent more Momonga freaking Momonga fanfics, inserting me in their Momonga, what's it, triple, what's it, what do you call that? A threesome. I literally just facepalmed myself right now. I said that out loud before I could even think about it. My bad. Let's see. Yeah, they sent more after that, and I was like, oh my god. A thruple, yeah. A thruple. Again with the flying squirrel? I know! And people know I hate that squirrel. I fucking hate that thing. That thing is evil. Evil. Actually evil. No redeeming qualities. Yeah, my mansel's on something. Yeah, clearly. I found it funny though. Found it funny. Yeah. Anywho, yeah. Yeah, those just some of the marshmallows I've gotten lately. Really silly, I know. Yeah, you're definitely inviting more of it with your reaction to Mongma. I know I am indirectly doing that. But I had to let you guys know. I couldn't just keep that to myself. But yeah. Sorry. I think I still feel a little bit anxious, by the way, so... I'm thinking I'll probably end the stream. Like, I mean, it's almost midnight. I did tell myself I'd stream for around like 2-ish hours. But I think I'll probably wrap it up here. I didn't really get that much done. Not surprised. But yeah. Yeah. Blair about to be on VSMP for like 5 hours. Shh. Shh. You don't know that? That's a pretty accurate prediction, but you don't know that. VSMP soon? Shh. You don't know that. But yeah. Sorry if today's stream I was kind of out of it. I think I was pretty out of it already at the beginning, but then I got even more out of it. But yeah. Yeah. Just I'm sure some of you guys are also really confused about like why is Blair anxious? And if you don't know why, then that's fine. That's fine. It's okay. Like genuinely, that's fine. But yeah. It was still a nice time with you. I really hope it was, like genuinely. Listen, it's fine. I hope so. Yeah, sometimes just gotta take some time to unwind. I don't know. It's just I feel like I'm I don't know. I just hope people can be understanding. And I know you guys are understanding. It's just I am very paranoid and scared right now, and I'm still recovering from a lot of things. So yeah, my mental is not very good right now. Yeah. Please be kind and give people the benefit of the doubt, and if anything, I always want to let you guys know that, like, anything that I do or say, I never mean it out of, like, ill intent. I know this conversation itself is really strange to have. So I apologize again. Like, genuinely, I feel like people who do know me know that I would never want to hurt someone on purpose. So, yeah. We don't need to go over it again. Yeah, we're not going over it again, and I don't think I want to. But I just wanted to remind people to be kind. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'ma go chill out. Probably get some VSMP time in. Yeah. Alright. Feel like I'm making this a whole big deal over nothing, and I don't want that to make you to make it a big deal. So we're gonna leave it at that, and we'll continue to have let's say good fun times. Okay. Alright. Bye bye. I'm gonna go. Actually, wait, maybe we should raid. Actually, should we raid? This is streaming. Do I feel like raiding today? Nah, let's not do it today. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go now, and before I do, here's a chew for you. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, I guess that's tomorrow, huh? We'll see how I'm feeling. If I'm up for it, I might change some times. Who knows? So yeah, I'll keep you updated, and I'll see you soon. Alright. Okay. Whoa there, fellow. Whoa. You guys can't see it, but I have my hands up. What am I listening to right now? Oh, do you want me to repeat it? Did you not hear it the first time? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go chill. I'm gonna go chill out by myself now. Alright. See you guys later. Bye-bye.